I love the way you act. You're so quiet here. You're like Jesse Duplantis. Jesse Duplantis is funny on stage, but you go eat dinner with him.
He's so quiet.
Quiet as mouse. That's you. Yeah, that's you. Well, I love that. This is a play you did. That's the one you said, what was it called?
That was called You Better Be Glad I'm Saved.
Yeah, You Better Be Glad I'm Saved. And where's Pine Hill?
In Crime Hills in Orlando.
Crime Hill. Well, she needed to get out of there, didn't she? Wow. Well, what would you like to talk to the people about? It's just us having a good time here. I don't mean to make you in the background. Wow, look at that watch. I just saw it. Did you see that watch?
Style.
He is a styling man. Well, no wonder he's a bondsman.
My God. He's styling.
Styling and profiling. That is a watch. Wow. Did you see that? Yeah. So, what would you like to say to the people?
I mean, basically, if you have a dream, don't give up on your dream. No matter what happens, no matter what trial or tribulation comes your way, don't put that dream on the shelf, because that dream one day can actually become reality. Look at us. We're actually doing it. We're no better than you are. But if you have faith and you believe that God can do anything, he'll do it, because God says he will do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we may ask or think. And so just think it. You can do it.
Yes, you can.
You can really do it. No matter what happens.
Head in that direction.
Yes.
I've always said, if God tells you to go somewhere and you grab a plane and go. You don't have money for a plane? Take the train. You don't have money for a train? Take the bus. You don't have money for that? Get in your car. I mean, there's always a way. And if you can't do that, fall in that direction. Or walk. And then, God, if he's told you to do it, and he's put that dream in you, as a child, did you think about being an actor as a child?
I did. In the beginning, I did not.
What did you think about when you were a child?
Like every child being a doctor or a lawyer.
Well, you're supposed to be that thing, What are you doing writing plays? But what did you think? So what were you going to say?
Just being a doctor or a lawyer, because, that was what our parents wanted us to do, or go to college, get a $100,000 worth of bills, That's what happens.
That's what happens.
And, but now we're here. We all are here. And the way we got here is amazing, because I started this with $3,000. I sold my car just to stage my first show. And we sold over 1,000 tickets on our first show. And I just went on a word from God, and he said, you know what, just take the first step, and I'll take the other step. Take the next step, and I'll take the next step. That's how we came here. I mean, this guy didn't even audition for that role. He auditioned for a dry character. He was sitting in a chair one day, and it was this real dark role, and I said, what? And I offered him out, and he took the character to another level.
I mean, he is good.
Yes, he is really good. He's really good, yes. And humble. That's what I like about him.
I know it. He's humble. Yeah, and he's a dreamer.
Yes.
Did you want to be an actor since you were a child?
Yes, I won't lie, yes. Yes.
Well,
love it.
And God's put that in your heart, that seed in your heart.
Yes.
You want to know what I wanted to do?
What?
I wanted to be an actress.
Really?
Yeah, I did. And I taught in college. I did my own plays. Like, I didn't write them, but I directed plays, and I was also an actress. But not just that. I always wanted to take a covered wagon or ride a bicycle or something across the United States.
Oh, wow.
Do you know why God puts those things in your heart? Because he wants you to do those things. Yeah. Because I have a TV station. I'm on air every night. Now, I'm not an actress on TV, I promise you. What you see is what you're going to get.
Right.
But you have to learn how to be a public speaker, to be on television every night. And you have to be able to listen to the Holy Ghost. But let me tell you this. Now, not everything I say comes from him. I promise you that, too. But I get in a mess sometimes. But we walked with a wooden cross around America for 8 years.
Wow.
No money, no credit cards, no bank account. We just headed out because he told me to walk with the cross. Wow. By faith for 8 years. And then one day when we were walking, he says, You're going to have to trust me for more money than you do now. And I thought, oh my goodness, I have to trust you for a place to stay tonight. I have to trust you for food for all 3 people. Then it grew to 4. I have to trust you and dog food. We had a dog too. A little dog with us. And I have to trust you for gas for this car. I have to trust you, Lord, for everything. How can I trust you for more? And he said, one day you'll open my TV station.
Oh, wow.
And so, look at God.
Wow.
But we planted a lot of seed along the way and helped many people do their TV stations. And then he gave us our own. What did you want to be?
A singer and an actress.
And look at you.
And I had my first acting job on Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes. I was an extra. And I still have my little paycheck that they gave me. And God has just really just been opening the doors. I took some acting lessons at Lisa Maley Acting Studio, and I went on a whim to Atlanta. I didn't know anybody, but I went to this group meetup for actors. And the first day I went there, the doors just swung open for me. And ever since then, I've been doing SAG films. I have been doing shorts. We just had one of the films that I was in to go to the film festival, Peachtree Atlanta Film Festival.
That's wonderful.
So God has really been opening doors for me in that aspect. And I'm taking care of my kids. And my diva daughter, the one with the cerebral palsy, she's a diva. And I've just been having a great time, and I have great family support.
You know what? Now listen, Terrence Johnson is watching. Do you know Terrence Johnson?
Yeah.
A huge fan of you, Lavarious, and has been blessed by everybody. Hopes to see you all soon in Atlanta. Look at there. Atlanta. That's awesome. Now, what did you want to do?
You know, I just remember I had the coolest room growing up. It was a big room, and they had a little stage built up there with mirrors, and I would dance. I always liked to dance. And I cannot sing, but I would pretend, and I pretend to be Cher. But I grew up watching Sonny and Cher would do Laverne, and I loved all those skits that she would do. And I grew up watching Carol Burnett and Vicki Lawrence, and I just always wanted to do something like that. My favorite thing, quite honestly, to do, and they know it, is to do an old lady character just like Vicki Lawrence. That's what I want to do. I'm like, write something for me, please.
We had a rehearsal at her house recently. She came to the door in character. I didn't know who she was.
With the gray wig, and I said, it's Paula. And she's like, I'm Paula. That's what I love to do. But, you know, I just have strayed doing other things that I thought I should do. What you got to do? Get a real job. And okay. So I put on a suit and try to do other things. But that's my love. But,
and that's when your passion comes out.
Comedy.
And God will use it. Mine was always I Love Lucy.
oh, I forgot her. Oh, my gosh.
She is
Lucy
fun.
and
Wasn't she
Apple?
funny?
Oh, my gosh.
I want to do it. I have to get you on this one. I want to do a thing called My Friend Jenny. And the Jenny